just want to take you back a little, back to Ghana. Let's come back to Ghana and tell me a little bit about your childhood and what your education was like, and if perhaps that might have fed into the type of life you're living now.
I think when I was in Ghana, I went to I lived in Jamestown. My father was a policeman in Jamestown, and yes, I went to school a little bit, but the school was not my it was not my it was not my way to make it in life. I wanted to play football. That was where my focus was, and I put all the energy there, and I learned what I can learn from school. But the most of my education, I had it in football. Sometimes people say that when I remember when I was back at home, they say that football is only for Kobolo.
Yeah.
Football is only for those who doesn't have education. But football can really give you education if you really, that's what you really want to. What is in football? The discipline and everything that is in it, you can actually use it to use it in the normal life.
Yeah.
And that is what I've learned from football till when I was Ghana till now. That is what they have educated me, and that is what I use to give it over to those who want to achieve football in their career.
Now, wait. So, at what point did you decide that, you know what, mommy wants me to go to school, daddy wants me to go to school, but I'm done with school? What point was that? Was that JSS? Was that high school?
I think it was when I finished JSS. I remember that when I was having the JSS, one of when we have our last examination, the one of the policemen who used to live in the barracks where we were living, he was one who was taking care of of where we have the examination, so that this what's it called, the JSS final exam,
BEC.
I forgot it. BEC, yeah. They have someone to watch, to take care of who's going to cheat and all this, And I remember he told me that, shit, I can see that you are struggling. He told me, he said that, have you seen how you are struggling? When they say you should go to school, you don't want to go. And I told him that I know, but football is something that I want to do, And I remember when I came back from under 17. He saw me that he was shaking his head. He said that I told him that is what I wanted to do. Yeah. So he was surprised that I achieved it. But go back to your question, it's like after the JSS, when I finished that, then I knew that okay, I'm done, and I got a scholarship to come to Mfantsipim to play football.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was all about football. So after the GSS, it was done.
So did you actually go to Mfantsipim? Did you take up that scholarship?
Yeah, I took the scholarship, and I was there. But it was only I remember when we were there to play football. So when there's a break, when there was a dinner and stuff, they see us. Some of the students see us and eating the dinner. They look at us like, are you guys here in the school?
I mean, I can relate to this because I was at Mfantsipim myself, and I knew how the sports boys, as they were called, were looked at back in the day, because you typically wouldn't see them a lot in class, but then again when interco and stuff came around, they'd be there. So did you finish your time in high school? Did you finish high school in Mfantsipim before eventually moving out?
No, I didn't. I think during that time then we got called up, because during that time I was also playing for the under-20s in Olympics. They had this second team that they played in the Olympics. So during that time I joined the Olympics, and during the Olympics time then I got to be called to the under-17 national team.
Oh wow!
So that was all.
That's a very interesting part. So I believe. So wait, hold on a second. Let's slow down a bit. So I believe you might have finished your first year. Did you finish your first year?
I almost, but I didn't see the classroom.
Wow, that's really interesting.